Well, this will be a very short discussion today. It's just the Anthropic has released the Claude Fable 5 and Mythos 5. This is the Mythos class model released by Anthropic. So I will go in very short that what they are trying to present in here. And as my interest is very specific to the area around the biology, especially biomedical and clinical applications, so I will talk only about those areas, not in details and not in going into like other parts of it. So let's look at the parameters those been presented by them. So this is the release of it. I think like 30-40 minutes ago they have released it. I tried to go through all of these things. So it has the launches done today. They have talked about the therapeutic design, novel hypothesis, single cell genomics, dual use and safeguard, and demo I'm not going to show now because it will take some time. So launch is done. So if you are clicking on these and you read this, the first thing probably that's coming in your mind will be this graph. And when you look at this graph, you can see the performance of the Mythos class model is kind of fantastic compared to the any other models that they have released earlier or by the Anthropic or the OpenAI or any of them. You can see the level of scaling. For example, if it's agentic coding, it's 80.3%. That is quite good. Agentic coding in another benchmark is 29.3. That's kind of a like 13 to 19. It's like more than double. Now, if I'm going to spatial reasoning, is 38.6, and most importantly, if I'm going into the area of my interest, that's biology, it's 46.1%. So, I mean, I would say this is fantastic compared to the any other model that exists on the market. If you see the agentic coding in their terminal bench, 88%. That's and in the health bench professional, it's 66% compared to the Opus A 4.8, 56%. It's like 10 more than like close to 10% increase. Now the question is that how does it translate? I think we have the access of the Fable 5 mostly for like regular users, so I will just go through a little bit documents from there. So they have Fable 5 and Mythos 5. This is for the project Glasswing, that's for US GAP collaboration and others. Mythos 5 we can't get, and also the biology trusted access program is coming for life science labs, which I want to get access. I'm not sure I will get it, but that's a different issue. Fable 5, I will go through a couple of parameters of them. So they have talked in their documents couple of things. So the drug and protein design, novel molecular biology and hypothesis, autonomous single cell genomics, and scientific figures. So Mythos 5 run a full design loop autonomously. So if you are looking for designing a drug, let me go through this. See, using the Mythos 5, our internal protein design experts accelerated aspects of drug design process by around 10 times. It's 10 times faster. Without any human assistance, it builds, it matches or beats the human operators. And according to them, 9 of the 14 protein targets from this study yielded strong candidate for drug design we are currently investigating. So that's one of the best part. So they are saying that it does the protein designing or drug designing best than any human that exists right now. The second part is that novel molecular biology hypothesis. So if you look at the here, they are saying that first Claude to consistently produce original compelling hypothesis. Scientists preferred them 80% of the time in blinded comparison. Okay, let's see. So this is the noble hypothesis in molecular design. So they are saying that Mythos hypothesis was corroborated with a study from a lab, and it did better. I mean, that's a great thing. So they are saying our scientists preferred Mythos molecular biology hypothesis 80% of the time, had advanced evidence to experimental evaluation. These are fantastic things. Autonomous single cell genomics, that's another area. So according to them, that's, let me just get it from their own page. So autonomously, it has done this genomics work, but it has assembled single cell data for millions of cells from 138 animal species and developed a custom machine learning model, and Mythos 5 trained model outperformed a recent model published in journal Science despite being 100 times smaller. So the model it has developed autonomously is one compared to 100, it's a one part. Like if you have 100 GB, its size is model size. For example, I'm just saying, like model size is 1 GB out of 100, and it outperformed the model that's been published in Science journal. So that's fantastic. Then it can read the state of art mission there, so it can extract precise numbers of detailed figures relevant to QC, reproducibility, and meta-analysis. Actually, I just looked at that. Let me just show you some of these, like how good is it. I was really surprised. So if you look at the writings in here in this area, the every details it has gone through, I haven't seen anything like this before. Like, it's fantastic. It's going every detail. It knows what it's doing. So I don't know what to say. Let's go through. I mean, I don't want to be a person who is like going to talk about it more details right now, but I think it can do a lot of work in hematology, immunology, and hemato-oncology area, where my specialty is and my profile is. And if you go to I believe that this is the thing is that if compared to Opus class, it's doing 80% better. It can do it consistently. It can run autonomously for very long time, and it generated hypothesis went for the lab experiments. The single cell one we were talking, I think we already talked. It can assemble it the single cell data together. It can build up the machine learning model. It can train it. It can outperform the existing models. In terms of dual use, they have mentioned this paper, Powerful Biologists by some Corey had back. So it helps to query through the sites, and it can go back and find out what you require in there. And Mythos 5 will be moreover accessible to the biological groups, so that will be another thing. I'm not going into live demo, but you can see, look at this, the misalignment behavior. So in here it's like very close to the Opus 4.8, not that improved. That's my understanding. But I think it looks impressive, and congratulations to the teams for their work. And I will come through in details of this later on, and testing one after one of this model and see how good it performs compared to other model and autonomously you can do. Thank you.